them hear you. Keep chanting. For Biona, for Sandra, for Trayvon, for Omar, for Tamir, for Shikri, for Belly. Let them hear you. For Martin and Malcolm. Let's do this, guys. Let's march. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? So here's the thing. It's been 6 weeks since May 25th. We've been marching for 6 weeks. We've been protesting for 6 weeks. We've been fighting a good fight for 6 weeks. So give yourself a round of applause, all of you. But that's not entirely true for all of us here. All the black people here, raise your hands for a second. All the black people, raise your hands for a sec. Everyone else, take a good look at them. For us, yes, we've been marching for 6 weeks. We've been fighting a good fight for 6 weeks. But these people with these hands up right now, whether they're 22, 25, 19, 16, they've been fighting this for 16 years, 25 years, 42 years, 56 years. I'm 24 years of age. My name is Jenkinson Denzel Southern. I'm a film director raised in Barking, East London, my home, East London. And I'm 24, and I've been fighting the good fight. I've been marching, I've been protesting covertly, overtly for 24 years, my whole life. Every black person here today has been fighting for their whole life. They've just been paying attention for 6 weeks. So imagine my surprise when I hear, and yes, I've been told this, when are you guys gonna get demotivated? When are you guys gonna quit? When are you guys gonna give up? When are you guys gonna get demoralized? Let me ask you a question. Do you feel demotivated?
No!
Do you feel de-energized?
No!
Do you feel disinterested?
No!
Do you feel like giving up?
No!
Do you feel like quitting?
No!
Let's act like it then. Show them that. As my beautiful black lips get dry, I'm gonna say 3 things. 1, to the black guys here. I see them here. Every kid, every black or ethnic colored kid who's under the age of 20, please raise your hands quickly. If you're under the age of 20 and you're black or from the ethnic community, please raise your hands. Raise them nice and high. Everyone take a look at them. That's our future. They're supposed to be our future leaders, our future activists. And they're here during a pandemic fighting for racial equality just because of the pigmentation of their skin. Deep that for a second. Raise your hands, now keep your hands up. Them, instead of being home, talking to their mates, watching TV, being kids, playing FIFA, whatever, they're out here during a pandemic fighting for something they shouldn't be fighting for. So I say to you, all the kids here, first of all, if I swear, I apologize. Second of all, on behalf of everyone here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you live in a society that you have to deal with this nonsense. I'm sorry you have to be out here when you shouldn't be. I'm sorry you have to know that this world can be messed up at such a young age. But on behalf of me, and I'm sure everyone else here, all the adults here and all the adults in America at home and not here today will fight for you. Because the truth is, when I'm old and grey, and we're old and grey, it'll be up to you guys to take care of us, to take care of society. And I don't want you here next year, the next 10 years, the next 20 years. We want to end this through all of you. The 3 kids there, the 4 kids there, all of this today and every day after that is for them. All of it. Now to the black women. Oh, the black women. Our queens. Black men, we have not been doing them right.
Yeah.
We have not. And some of it's been unintentional, sure. But you know what they say about the road of good intentions. So from this moment forward, in public and especially in private, treat black women with respect. Treat black women with power and authority and humility. And that includes not just the black women you're attracted to, that includes trans black women, queer black women, lesbian black women, bi black women, point black, period. Boyega was right. Boyega was right. To the black men, none of you know who the hell I am. And I don't know who the hell you are, but that's okay, because you know what? I cannot add a word to single one of you. I cannot say a single word to any of you, but you know what? We're bonded. You know why? Because of this. This. When I look at you, and you have the same color skin as me, I know without saying a single word out my mouth that you at some point reminded you were black. And it wasn't a good moment. All of us at some point reminded that we were black and we were less, and it was never a good moment. It's probably someone who was white. And because of that, I don't have to say a word to you. I don't have to know your name. I don't know what career you are, what football team you support, where you're from. I know just by this, you're my brother. And I say this right now, you're my brothers. Every single black man here today, before this march, during this march, after this march, a week from now, a year from now, I don't care. If you see me and you recognize my face, you remember my face, come up to me. I'll show you a mixtape, I'll go to your football match, whatever I can do. You're my brother and I'm my brother's keeper. Simple. Simple. And black women, you're our sisters. And we are our sisters' keepers. We cannot want love and power and authority outside of a community if we don't have it inside our own. We got to correct our own home first. Charity begins at home. If you know better, you do better. Simple as. And lastly, to the white community. Whew. White people. You know, and I know, and you know that I know, you got some work to do. But you're here today. And that's a start. So I thank you for that, and well done. But this is half the battle. The other half is private. The other half is when there's not 1,000 people around you. The other half is when you're at home alone, in a WhatsApp convo, when you're at school, when you're at work, when you're at the Wetherspoons with Stacey's, you had a couple pints, you said a racial slur. That's where the battle is as well. Public and private. Like my man was saying, it doesn't matter if you do it here, but you don't do it back at home. Charity begins at home. This is a full-time thing. Until we unlearn what they put in us, because they did. Until we normalize this, you keep going. And that means calling out your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend, your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your mum, your dad, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your granddad, hell, your grandma. Hey, Granny could be about to die. She's got 4 years left to live. But Granny, you've got 4 years left. Every day of those 4 years, you're going to sit down as an anti-racist person because I love you so much. And Jesus don't like racists. So Granny, you want to get into heaven? Like black people. And I'll end with this. I'm not here for me today. I'm here for my future daughter. My unborn future daughter. I'm not even in a relationship right now. But I know one day I'll be a father, and I'll be a damn good black father, and I'll raise an amazing young black daughter. And on that day, over my cold, dead body, racism will be done. And if not done, severely taken down. And if it's not, I know I've did everything in my being to put it down. So march with that energy. March with that emotion, because you know what? It's not about us black men. It's about our future daughters. It's about our future sons. Because I don't want them here in 20 years in my place. I'll feel embarrassed. It's up to us, man, them. It's up to us. Because they don't care. So we'll deal with it ourselves. Simple put. And know this when you march. When you feel embarrassed or you feel anxious and people are looking at you, know this. They're watching. Not them, but Sandra Bland, Brianna, Vanessa Gayin, Trayvon Martin, Oscar Grant, Eric Gardner, George Floyd, Belly Majunga, Shukri Abdi, Philando Castle, Alton Sterling, and 3 weeks ago, a black man who was found hanged in Palmador, Florida, US, Robert Fuller. Kendrick Johnson was found in a door in a basketball mat. He said he fell in. His organs were removed. Sharice Irvison, a 7-year-old black girl in 1997 who was playing hide and seek in a casino with a 90-year-old male. And I read the story at 3 a.m. and I cried like an absolute bitch. But we're going to do it right now. She's playing hide and seek with a 90-year-old thin. And that white boy, he played with her and he led her to the bathroom. And he closed the door behind him. He held his hand on her mouth, and yeah. And when he was done, he tried to suffocate her. And if that was not enough, she was still alive. Eyes closed, unconscious, but still breathing. And if that was not enough, if not the damage he done to a 7-year-old girl was not enough, he then snapped her neck. And he left her body in the toilet like tissue paper, and that man walked out like nothing happened. And yes, he's served a life sentence, and yes, he's still in prison, but that doesn't bring her back, does it? No. It doesn't bring her back. What have you done at 7 years old to deserve that? I'm a man of God, I'm a child of God, but I swear, when I read that story, I was mad. I was mad at God. 7 years old, so yes, I will march for Sharice, because she can see us. Sandra can see us, Brianna, they can all see us. It's not about us. They are with us. March and shout like your ancestors are with us, because they are here right now. Thousands that we never met and thousands that we did met. The ones that were filmed and the ones that weren't filmed. Rodney King, Rosa Parks, Martin, Malcolm X, all of them. They are with us. So I'll ask you one more time. Do you feel demotivated?
No.
Do you feel tired?
No.
Are you ready to give up?
No.
Then let's show them that. Let's act like Martin is watching, like Malcolm is watching, like Breonna is watching, like George is watching, because they are. And for them, we will march. For them, we will shout. For Sharice, we will march. Because we can't bring them back. No, but we can raise hell for them. We can protest, we can march, we can bring about real change for once. So say it with me. I believe.
I believe.
I believe that.
I believe that.
I believe that we will win.
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 I believe. I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. Let them hear you. Keep chanting.
We will win.
For Breonna, for Sandra, for Trayvon, for Omar, for Tamir, for Shukri, for Belly. Let them hear you. For Martin and Malcolm. Let's do this, guys. Let's march.
Yes.